Nathan, I have your 6139 here. I've got it open and looking at it. By the way, it is from November 1975. I have a customer, a guy I know, who's looking for a watch from November 1975. So if ever you feel the need to sell this watch, drop me a line. I may be able to help you. First, let's talk about the numbers. They are not good. The watch is a mess. I can't even get signals on it. My machine can't read it at all. It's running very, very weakly. It's running weakly. The movement doesn't look bad. It looks hazy, but it doesn't look bad. I can see that your winding weight is not your winding weight. Your mainspring is loose. Lord. Your mainspring has a lot of wobble to it, which is real typical for 6000 series. I can also see, you can't really see it, but looking around, this is the screw in the top of the mainspring arbor, the axle the mainspring turns on. There's a lot of like old black rock and oil that has pushed its way out, worked its way out from the barrel. So the barrel is going to be full of just junk. Case is really nice. It's a nice case. So that's a good start. The case back was barely on. Like I could turn it off with my fingers. I didn't even need a tool to get it off. And that might be why the watches had water in it. Hang on. I don't know if you got the watch like this or if it became like this, but the watch is running really poorly because it's had a lot of atmospheric moisture inside. And we can see the atmospheric moisture inside because the darkening the loom, the darkening the hands. And this video is making it look a little lighter than it actually looks in person. In person, it's much darker. So you can see that the watch at one point had been in really nice condition. Look at the brightness of these hands. The brightness of the hands, so bright and clean. But then the loom has darkened. Your indicator ring has faded a little bit, but it's not that bad. Your insert and your bezel is beautiful. Basically, the case is gorgeous. It's really, really super nice. Really nice case. The watch can be worked on, but I can tell you that it's going to need some repair and some remediation. It's going to need some repair to the lower mainspring arbor port. And when I get moisture in like this, sometimes it can be a little more problematic bringing them back, but the movement doesn't look that bad. You're going to need to make a decision about whether you want this reloomed. This old gross loom, if it were me, I would get rid of it. I don't know if you want to, have that expense in having this done, but it would certainly make the watch look better. And this loom is already so damaged that there's no benefit to leaving it. It just doesn't look good, and people are not buying watches that with loom like this, so you're not going to be hurt by having it swapped out with new loom. The case is great, so I mean, you've certainly got that going for you. Dial surface looks decent, the hands are bright, and the chrome is not damaged. That's another really good thing. So if you want to get it done, we can get it done. I would definitely suggest it's going to need the lower arbor port repair. It's going to need a service. It's going to need all new seals. And I would suggest keeping this watch away from water. They were advertised originally as being 70 meters of resistance. And I don't certify for immersion. And I tell people not to get these things near water. There are 5 ways for water to get into these cases. And you can see when water gets in, it does damage. It's just not worth it. So you let me know if you want to go ahead. We can definitely do it. Your case is beautiful. And I love the brightness of the tomato red hands. And with a reloom, it'll look much nicer. Okay, you let me know. Thank you.